A few days ago I saw this video from the European Central Bank. It's a propaganda video for their banknotes. What we can see here, if we scroll a little bit back, is that we have different banknotes in different solutions of chemicals. What we can't see, or what is difficult to see, is this is only 10%. HCl 10%. Now, I was wondering, why is this so low? And so I looked at all the chemicals and I felt they were actually quite cute concentrations. Because of that, I did a few tests myself, which I will show you now. So the euro and the dollar are both in Oloprense, which is drain cleaner in Danish, and I'll leave it in there for maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, and then I'll see how it's working. So it's been about 20 minutes, I think. The liquid is still the same color by the €5. I'm just shaking it a little bit. And shaking the dot. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but there is a color change in the liquid. The liquid is getting green, and there's also a lot of black on the outside of the tube. Let's shake it a bit more, and now it's really dark, which means that the color is definitely disappearing. And a more hard shake with €5. It looks like in this case the euro is winning. I will put on some gloves and then I will take it out and I'll have a look at it. So here's a plate. This is the dollar, and it's been now in the drain cleaner for 20 minutes. Oh yeah, look at the color. And the note has lost a lot of color. You can see the color just comes clean off. This is only ink. I'm so happy I didn't use even the paper is dissolving. I don't know, is that possible to see? The paper is getting weak. And the seal is disappearing. Here is number 2. The black ink is also disappearing. I will now wash this on the water. So this is the result of the dollar test. I'm not sure if people can see it, but yeah, there is not much dollar left. I will clean up the mess and then I will repeat this with the euro and see how the... So I'm back again. Let me just... And here's the tube with the euro, the 5 euros. It is actually changing color a little bit. Okay, let's open up and do the same. Well, I think so far the euro did better. There is some ink coming off. I don't know, you see the numbers, the black ink is disappearing. I'm not going to take all off because it's 5 euros and I can still sell it or use it. Oh, yeah, here also the black ink. Now I made this because I saw a video made by the central bank where they showed how fantastic this was, and they put their money in asset and showed that asset would have no effect. Now, I'm sorry to say, central bank, but your video is fake, because it definitely has an effect. I might actually do an extra experiment with the euro. I don't have more dollar bills, I'm very sorry. I wish I had one more. I will again wash this on the water and then we'll have a look at it. So I'll clean this up. So here's the result. The dollar is pretty much gone. You can see vaguely the 1 and the euro. The 5 is almost disappeared. This 5 is still there. And the number is also a lot more gone, but a lot of the euro is still there. Okay. So I thought I'd just show some pictures because it's easier to see than the video. This is what is left of the $1 note, and like I said in the video, it wasn't that clear. I'm so happy I didn't use a $20 note. You can see the paper is actually slowly dissolving, and then we look at the other side. The seal is dissolving, the paper is getting damaged. Here is a 2 which is gone. And this is just ordinary drain cleaner. I actually put in the dollar as like a comparison. I was going to test the euros, and I'm surprised the dollar reacted like this. Now let's have a look at the euros. On the top, this is the euro that did 20 minutes swimming in a drain cleaner, and in the bottom is another 5 euro note I have. Now, all these things, all these pictures here, they are gone. They are safety pictures, measures, they are gone. The 5 is a lot less. This building, which we can see very clearly here, is pretty much gone, and I'm pretty sure that if I would have left it for another 20 or 30 minutes, much more would have disappeared. When I looked at the video from the European Central Bank, one thing I noticed was they didn't show how much time. They just put it in the asset It was very weak acid they used. And what's the point of showing weak acid if people don't use these things at home? At home, the hydrochloric acid I have is 38% because that's what you buy in the shop. And the drain cleaner, I have no idea which strength it has, but it's just the one I buy in the shop. It's not specially prepared. Now we look at the other side. I kept a bit of the numbers because maybe I can still use the note, but you can clearly see the numbers were disappearing, and also here it is actually not so good to see on the picture, but it is losing ink. So, well, last but not least, thanks to the European Central Bank, I'm very happy they uploaded the video and gave other people permission to use it and share it. And I'm not asking for people to subscribe. I like when you subscribe, but what I would like you to ask is share this. Share this with your friends on Facebook. Share this on your own YouTube channel. Just share it with everybody because European Bank, you've been busted.